Really? My movie didn't start? I'm fired. I'm fired. Hold on. Oh, it didn't even upload. Perfect. Hi, everyone. I don't have my hard drive hooked up. Dang. Okay. Well, that works great. Hello. And now it says, okay, that works great. Hello. My God. I should be fired. Hey, what do you mean, who drinks tea? Do you see what happens when I don't drink tea? That's the real question. All right, well, that means that I have to dig out a hard drive. And we'll just have to play the video after. So good evening, everyone. Where the heck is it? Wait, never know where I'm pointing. Yes, I think we all know where I stand on this debate. The hell is that green thing? That would be a tree. Okay, seriously. Ah, see? There we go. It has been an absolutely crazy week. So you will have to excuse me for being underprepared. This is a fake tree. Yes, and I will explain in a moment. But first, let's see if I can get this video up here. Or if it's just going to take too long, we're just not going to bother. Oh, good, I have it on the wrong side. Oh my God. Okay. I will get back into the chat in 2 seconds here. We're falling apart at the seams. There we go. Okay, so we'll just upload that. So let's get back to the chat. So I did see Sue. I saw Rob. It's Tanya's birthday. Happy birthday, Tanya. My phone is too loud because I can hear it. Mr. Jim Foster is here. Jim gave me a B+ rating on my rant last week, which, you know, by Jim standards, that's pretty good. So I will definitely take that. I don't like chai tea. This is orange pico. Hey, William. No, I'm not drunk tonight. I wasn't drunk the other night. I was just having fun. Bree's here. Hello, Bree. So, yes, I have my tree up. Now, there's good reason for this, and we will get into this because let's have a debate about this. Because apparently this is a thing. I'm just going to see if that video has uploaded. And now it's not showing at all. What the heck? Well, I don't know what the heck it's doing. Uploading 20%, 40%. I uploaded a video last night and I started at 5 after 5 p.m., 5:05 p.m., and it finished at 11 p.m. and it was scheduled for 7. Well, it's saying that it's uploaded, but oh yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. This is what you were supposed to see before you saw me, but you got me instead. But anyway. On the way. Do you like my decorations?
No.
Oh, hey there, friend!
Oh, hey.
Where are your turkey decorations?
I'm sorry, turkey what?
It's Thanksgiving next week and you got your wreaths up.
Oh, this? I just like to get a head start decorating for Christmas.
Where's your Christmas decorations?
I don't have any.
Oh no!
Soldiers. Those were brought in here by a crane.
What?
Yeah.
Lucy Spada in Brooklyn looks forward to this all year long.
A nativity
just stop it, all right?
rustling
No,
your branches, a couple of plastic snowflakes, maybe some jingly jingle bells, a handmade
Thanksgiving is the middle child of the holiday season.
I mean,
You know, I thought Rob was Scrooge too, but I guess he's just the Mike Myers that's stabbing the Santa there. Jeez, Rob. Rob is not a festive person. I saw Phil sneak in. Hi, Phil. Hi, Charity. Hi, Fatima. Why does the talking tree remind me of V? Wow. Rob, are you having a bad day at work, Rob? What's going on? Anyways, so yes, as I said, the tree is up. And I have to tell you, hey, Don, I didn't realize what a big debate that this was. But the reason for that is because Americans celebrate Thanksgiving at a weird time. You see, we had our Thanksgiving over a month ago. So now we're clear sailing till Christmas. We're good. The only thing that we, and not everybody, but most people observe in Canada is that our Veterans Day is your Veterans Day is our Remembrance Day, is what we call it. And the general rule of thumb is you can put decorations up if you want. They prefer that you don't put decorations up just out of respect. But if you're putting lights and stuff up, you don't plug them in until after Remembrance Day, just out of respect for veterans and for the military and for everyone who served. It's just a respect thing. But yeah, we're ready to go. For us, typically we do ours around the last weekend in November, around your Thanksgiving. But Guylain's going away. And because Guylain's going away and she does 99% of the decorations, we thought that we would do it early so that it's done when she gets back. It's just one less thing that we have to worry about. And if we do it when she gets back, I guarantee you I won't do it while she's not here, because I probably won't do a lot while she's not here. You know what it's like? She's going to go away, which means the dishes and the house and everything is going to get cleaned the day before she gets back. So definitely not going to be decorating the house while she's gone. So we decided to do it before. This is a fake tree. This is a fake tree. We have two trees. This was our original Christmas tree. I bought this the year that I met Guylain, and she went away then too. And when she got back, I had the tree up and I had it decorated and everything. And we've kept this tree all these years. We have a friend who sends Christmas ornaments, very, very unique ornaments to the kids every year. And so this has become their tree with all their ornaments in it. And we get a real tree for the family room, and that's where we actually celebrate Christmas. This is just in the front window. But we celebrate Christmas back in the family room we've got like a big room. It's the family room and the kitchen and everything. And so that's our main living space. And the real tree just smells so much better. So that we'll be getting when Guylain gets back. So that tree is going to be up for a little bit longer. But, you know, if we put a real tree up now, we probably won't make it till Christmas. October's for Halloween, November's for Thanksgiving, and Christmas and Hanukkah is December. No decorating until after Turkey Day. Well, Turkey Day was October 9th. Just saying. No, we're not going to sneak in a new kitten while she's gone. In fact, had she gotten a kitten, we might be sneaking it out while she's gone. So Everyone know the story on how the angel on the top of the tree. I assume there's a second part to that. I brought out one Christmas decoration before Black Friday. I'll have to move. It's a pretty strong debate. I was looking stuff up. We also have one of our children was born 7 days before Christmas. Same day as Sonia. And so he always has to celebrate. Like, we have a tree and we have lights and then we have birthday balloons. So that's what all she wants for Christmas is a kitten. She's going to be disappointed. Too long to type. Do you want to come up, Jim? Jim's having trouble with English today. Today? Oh, no, that's the wrong link. Why do I always do this? There we go. Let's do that instead. Duh. I'm telling you, I don't know who's running this place. There we go. You want to come up and tell it, Jim? Come on up. Let's hear it in the flesh. Get rid of that. See, I haven't even started the music yet. I have no idea what's happening here. I need a producer or something. There we go. I can't remember all this stuff and talk, right? Focus. All right. Yeah, I find it strange that I know, right, Bob? That Veterans Day is 2 weeks after Halloween, which is what, 4 weeks or 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, and which is 4 weeks before Christmas. It's too much all in one. You guys squish everything in. We have one in October, one in November, one in December. Easy. That's how it should be. Carry the one. Well, if you carry the one, you end up with two in November, and that's not right. So reasons for putting up the Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving. A little extra time to enjoy it. Some people really like Christmas. We like Christmas. We're a big Christmas family. Halloween used to be our big one. So we would decorate for Halloween like immediately after Thanksgiving, sometimes even before. Charity puts her tree and decor up Thanksgiving, but since we're taking the RV out that weekend, we're doing it this weekend. See, there you go. That works too. And I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, right? There's no wrong way to do this. For us, it comes down to time management. I don't get a lot of time off work. I've been working 7 days a week lately. So I actually had to take a day off work to help with the Christmas decorations because it wasn't going to get done. It's too much. And I still don't have the lights up. So I'm not sure if I'm going to work on Sunday again. We'll see. Cancel Christmas, free up some diary space, and keep airfares down. I like this plan. Well, we can't cancel Christmas because, I want my gift. I don't know. There's an argument that I saw about family bonding, and if you're American and you're doing Thanksgiving anyways, aren't you already bonding? So I don't know that you're going to bond more over Christmas than over Thanksgiving. That was just me. And keep in mind, Black Friday wasn't even a thing up here until people started going to the States. And I guess Canadians just decided, hey, instead of losing all of these sales to the States at the end of November every year, why don't we just run our own Black Friday? And now we've got like Red Monday and Green Tuesday. And I mean, there's already sales going now. Oh boy, here we go. This should be good. We're going to learn all about the angel. Hold on. Now I have to turn this up. Let me know if there's an echo. Hold on. I'm going to turn the music down. Okay. I can see you. Can anybody hear Jim? I can't hear Jim. No, that's the mute. I'll turn you up. Well, Jim, I can't hear you if you don't talk. You need a microphone. Jim, I can't hear you if you don't talk. See. I don't know. I see that your mic is on. See, I told you, I don't know how any of this works. Okay, so Sue can't hear me either, so it's not just me. Unsquish the windows. That's what I did. Right? Jim could have put a tie on. That's true. Oh. And now he's gone. Now he's going to rant about not being able to be heard. Give him a second, new computer. It's a new computer. Please hold. It's a new computer, but it's the old Jim. All right. See, now I'm unfocused completely. Oh. Everybody's getting on. Hey, William. Okay, so now we can't hear William. So maybe it's on my end.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, there we go. I'm good, William. How are you?
I'm good. Good. How's everybody?
Everybody is fantastic.
Is Jim
Do you
still
have a
here? I want to hear the
Christmas
story.
for us?
I was
Jim's
waiting to hear Jim's.
Yeah, Jim's going to tell us why the angel ended up on the tree. And I can only imagine what that's going to be.
Well, I have a lot of Christmas stories, but the one thing, you know, as far as Christmas, like, you know, like I put in, I said, I can't buy and I can't pull a Christmas ornament out. I can't pull out a tree or anything until the day after Thanksgiving. And then the day after Thanksgiving, there he is. There he is.
Hi, can you see me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Is this a Verizon commercial?
No,
That's what I was wondering.
I have a brand new computer and I figured I would use the computer and everything. And Sony just handed me your phone. It said, here, use something that works. Silly
you
man.
kept the receipt because the microphone doesn't work on that computer.
Yeah, it does. I've used it. I just probably don't have it set up for Streamlabs properly because it was there. Anyway, so the story about how the angel got on top of the Christmas tree is that it was everybody was decorating for Christmas at the North Pole, and everybody's busy. You know, Santa's really busy, right? You know, I mean, he's getting all his toys together. You know, and you know he's calling. You know, he's doing Amazon Arona, and he's doing all kinds of things, right? And this angel comes in, she says, Sandy, what indoor voice? It's too loud. I'm sorry, I have no idea how loud I'll be. And the angel comes in, she says, Santa, where do you want the tree? Where do you want the tree? Later. So a little while later, the angel comes in, she says, Santa, where do you want the tree? He said, later. So finally, I mean, Santa's like, you know, now he's working on his, you know, naughty and nice list and everything. And the angel comes over and says, Santa, where do you want the tree? So he told her, and that's how she got on the top of the tree.
What?
Really?
Gord got
think
it.
about where the tree goes.
William got it.
I get it.
Oh, I
Sonya didn't get it.
You're fired.
So Jim,
Yeah.
So Jim.
Yeah.
Jim,
Yeah.
is that where the elves came from?
No, I don't know where the elves came from. I think the elves came from a hollow tree, right? Hey.
That's a good one.
So that's the that's the story about how the angel got on the top of the Christmas tree. Rob is now going to store to going.
My joke was better than that one.
Your joke was better than that one. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Do you want to tell your joke while we're telling jokes? Come on, sure. I mean, we're now taking over. All we need is one or two more people, and Gord can just sit there, and we'll just take over his live stream. Like that's never happened before.
No.
Hey, Gord, let me
Never.
ask you a question.
Sure.
I have a question for you. Are you related to Charlie Brown?
Why?
Because look at your Christmas tree.
That's a great Christmas tree. Ooh. That's a good tree. Look at
Okay. Sonia's cracking up.
See? That's my ornament. Wait. And do you know where this comes from?
I think you related to Charlie Brown.
Do you know where this comes from?
Hey,
It didn't come from the same place as the Christmas tree that the angel had, did she?
No, this comes from Winterwood.
That came from the
New
RV
Jersey.
Hall of Fame.
No, it didn't come from the RV Hall of Fame. It should have.
Okay, I'm wrong.
But no, this comes from Winterwood in Rio Grande.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you. Gord, I'm going to send you the website. They have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree contest. You'll win.
This is not a Charlie Brown. This is a beautiful tree. It's a little short,
Actually,
maybe, but it's a beautiful tree.
It's Charlie Brown Christmas tree would just be like bare, right? With all the needles falls off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know.
It was just a joke, Gord. Just
a joke. Just a joke. Okay. Have I screwed up your live stream enough, or should I?
No, I did that long before you got on.
No, it was fine. It was fine.
I forgot the music. I forgot the video.
Yeah. All right. But I did watch your video today.
Yes.
Me too.
Thank you for the rating.
I watched your video today. Right.
Oh,
I watched Bree's video too, and we have discovered that Bree cannot read.
Bree cannot read?
Bree cannot read. Or she's one of those people that rules are made for everybody else, not for Bree. Of course, she almost ended up with a llama in her car.
Where it said, do not stop your car, and she stopped her car everywhere?
No. I don't want to spoil the video for everybody. It's only like 17 minutes.
Oh, are you talking about that? Are you talking about that big red sign on the side of the road
that said, "Do not feed the animals. We feed them grain"?
Yes.
So of course, that means that applies to everybody. But Bree,
I'm not a baker. But what is bread made of?
It doesn't make any difference whether it's made of or not. There was this huge sign, and then she continued to do it in front of the rain. There was a guy there that had the truck with the little flashing lights on it and stuff, and they just continued to feed these animals, these undernourished animals.
Well, technically, Jim, if you're flinging them out the window like a frisbee, and they land on the ground, the animals are feeding themselves at that point.
No, she was like they were like hanging the stuff out of the car and eating them out of their hand. She's lucky her daughter came out with all of her fingers.
Bread when they were told that they may not eat.
What do you mean they provide the bread?
That's what she said.
Why did they put the sign up like that say don't feed the animals, we only feed animals grain, and then they give you bread? What the hell kind of
bread is made of grain?
It might have been wheat bread.
It's just, processed grain.
Undernourished. She had and then she fed a buffalo. All I could think of is don't pet the furry cows.
I saw Bree's video today.
I did too.
Wednesday, and she was going into Walmart. She had on her red shirt, her pants, and her socks, and her shoes. And she was like, "People are looking at me. Who doesn't go in Walmart looking any kind of way?" And then she goes,
that
wasn't
today's video, was it? Did I watch?
Yeah, that's what.
No, the video we watched today is when she went. They went waterfall. They found a waterfall, and then they went to this game park where they fed these animals. Yeah, Bree's saying that was the hot dog video.
Oh, that was. I think the hot dog video was the one prior to. The one today was different.
Yeah, the one today was when they went to the wild animal farm and almost got eaten.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bree's
So
funny.
anyway,
she's funny.
Anyway,
I was thinking she was going to need body work after that.
I figured that. Well, I've got. You're talking about animal stories. But I years ago, my buddy bought a brand new car. Brand new. I think it had like 200 miles on it. And we went. Will you stop dissing me? Yes, you are. You're dissing me. Look at the comments she's putting in there.
She loves you,
So
Jeff.
anyway,
Jeff.
so we go to Great Adventure down in Jackson, and Great Adventure has one of those drive-through animal parks. Okay.
Yep.
So the car's brand new. So we go through the drive-through thing. We get to the part where they have all the monkeys. Now they give a drive around in this place, so you don't have to take your brand new car through the monkeys. But my buddy, he decides that he's going to drive his car through the monkey area. So we go through, the double gate, and here we are in there, like running all over the car and sliding down the windshield, and and we're all after it. We're about 50 yards from the end, and this monkey gets on the monkey sits on the rear view mirror on the driver's side, on the outside of the driver's side, and commences to eat the weather stripping.
Oh, Great Adventure.
Yes, at the outside of the car. Right now, my buddy, my buddy, who is Chinese, and he's like the quietest guy you ever want to meet. Well, like he's banging on the window, screaming at the top of his lungs, "Go away, go away, go away!" And finally, this monkey finally takes a giant bite out of the weather stripping around the window, and now he is satisfied. He jumps off, and he had that car for a really long time, and it has the and it had this bite mark in the weather stripping on the outside of the car. So we have learned that we learned that we should not take our brand new car through the drive-through safari at Great Adventure, which unfortunately no one will be able to do anymore because they're closing it. I'm sorry. Should I hold the phone up like this? This would have been fine if I would have gotten the microphone on my computer to work properly.
Yeah.
Hey Jim, do you remember Jungle Habitat? They used to be here.
Jungle Habitat.
Yeah.
Where was that?
It was up here in North Jersey. I think up around the Mawa area. And the animals.
No, I don't remember that.
To the car. Yeah, the animals used to come up to the car and scratch up the cars and everything. They got rid of it.
Yeah.
They got rid of it.
Yeah, there was a place like that in Florida that we went through. So,
yeah.
Anyway, all right.
We have a place like that here.
So, yeah. All right. So it's half past. So we want to be able to make sure that we get to random thoughts and the debate. By the way, the debate about you're not supposed to. I understand the whole thing about Thanksgiving being close to Christmas here, but we normally don't put up Christmas decorations here until after Thanksgiving, and then they come down.
I'm not sure that was January 2nd.
Yeah, like the first week of January would take them down.
Yep, same here. Same here.
Yeah, us
Same
too.
here.
In England, I would stay up to what, Boxing Day? What is that, the 10th? Rob, when's Boxing Day?
26th.
Boxing Day in Canada is the 26th.
But you know what's funny up here in Northern Jersey? I'm not sure if it's like that down in South Jersey. People leave their Christmas decorations up all the way through January. I mean, they actually keep them lit up. I mean,
Yeah, well,
that makes no sense. And then you
but
got
it's,
some people
it's festive.
and then you got some people in the summertime, when spring and summer. Why is Santa Claus still sitting on your lawn?
You got lost.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Somebody
as long as
gave
you don't
him
have like inflatable
somebody gave him
Santas or
rum
something.
raisin cookies that were soaked in rum, and he had too much, and he got drunk instead of just happy, and he landed on the lawn. All right, I'm done.
All right, Gord.
Sonia
Random thoughts.
Huh?
That's a Gord. Random thoughts.
But I don't know if you've been watching, but this whole thing has been random thoughts.
I did.
Oh, okay. yeah, that's right. Jim did.
Yeah.
All right,
Jim's
my
running
fault.
your channel.
I'm sorry. All right, I think it's back to Sonia because I have no idea. Oh, there's a leave button.
Just hit the leave button.
Bye.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for sharing.
Okay.
All right,
Bye,
Gord.
William.
See ya. Still staying
Bye-bye.
here though.
Now we know all about the angel. Just frightening. Speaking of which, I don't know if I don't know if you can see. The angel at the top of the tree is not lit. There's a light near the angel, but the angel is not lit because I am focused. I'm good, Rob. It's not lit because there was smoke coming out of it. There's plastic around the bottom of her dress that helps her keep her shape and that helps keep the tree up her ass. And the lights got so hot, the plastic started melting. But yes, her butt is glowing because that's one of the lights. So yeah, we had to get rid of that. So yes, smoked angel butt. So where do we stand on this decorating? For me, it's easy for me because we don't celebrate American Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving is done. Once November 11th hits, it's free for all. And smoke out of Uranus. Well, we're not in Uranus, Phil. Although Don and Charity had their fudge pack there. Yeah, smoke an angel. But so for us, it's easy. Do you honor Thanksgiving? We don't. I mean, we decorate for fall. We have like a fall wreath that we put up. We decorate for Halloween. There's pumpkins around the house. As we get closer to Halloween, there's scary stuff around the house, but we don't really decorate for Thanksgiving. We have like fall carpets and oven mitts and tea towels and things like that. But yes, you're late, Jeff. Oh, hey, Lance, how you doing? But it's easy for us. We just wait till Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, whatever you want to call it, and then we're good to go. And it's one less thing I have to do because we have to worry about all the Christmas gifts, and I'm very good. Tanya puts hers up early December, except for lawn decorations. I'll do that this weekend before the ground freezes. Yeah, and I do have, I got tired of putting lights up outside. We have lights that we put up, but I bought one of those projectors. So that's and I don't dare put it in the lawn because I know that every time I put it in the lawn, we always end up with snow before the Christmas decorations come down and it ends up getting buried. So it looks ridiculous. I put it on a milk crate and I stake it into the ground. And then usually the snow comes up over the milk crate by Christmas. So Charity and Dawn disagree, but they compromise. Well, that's good. Guylaine and I do the same. And we usually compromise to whatever she wants because she has better taste than I do. I mean, she picked me. So everyone is getting the same thing this year. Thoughts and prayers because I've seen your videos. Y'all need them. Wow. Rob's harsh tonight. I think they changed the office coffee again. Sue has a fall wreath and a gold leaf table, hot pad for fall decor. Oh, and gold colored silk mum decor. Right? Like how much decorating do you do for Thanksgiving? You might as well decorate for Christmas. Charity needs sparkle for Christmas. There's a lot of sparkly things for Christmas. A lot of sparkly things for Christmas. But how much Christmas is too much Christmas? For us, Guylaine is usually, Guylaine is never off. I shouldn't say that she's off. Guylaine works from home, usually the first 2 weeks of January. So that's usually when we get everything down. Usually like within a week before the kids go back to school. By then we've had enough. So Dawn's a Grinch. I would have never imagined that of Dawn. Ooh, Jeff's got some good internet going. Never enough Christmas. Charity, are you Christmassy? Is it the sparkles? It has to be. It has to be. And what about traditions? So typically, and I don't even know this year because I don't follow it very much anymore at all, but Canadian football usually ends the third weekend of November. No, I didn't plug my laptop in again. It's going to die. See, I told you this has got to be one of the most unfocused. Anyways, the Canadian Football League has their Grey Cup Championship, which is Canadian Super Bowl. And if you don't know, the CFL has 8 teams and 6 of them make it into the playoffs. So that's quite a show. Sorry, I'm going to plug this in. You know what? I think I was doing better and I was in better shape after Sonia's gig on Saturday night than I'm doing tonight. Anyways, okay, there we go. We're plugged in. We're not going to die. Lance says no decorations until the 1st. When are you leaving, Lance? Are you going back to the States for the winter? You must be. Anyways, back to focusing. So we, when I was growing up, we would always decorate the house on Grey Cup Sunday. The game is at 6 p.m. And it was the same thing every year. We would decorate the house, and then my parents would get KFC for dinner, which I now know is child abuse. But we would have KFC for dinner, and we would eat on TV trays in front of the TV watching the football game. And it just, I mean, Guylaine let me continue that tradition for a while. And then I either had to work on Grey Cup Sunday, or, you know, we were doing something with the kids, and we just got out of the habit. And now we just decorate whenever we can. Most of the time, what would happen was my oldest son played competitive hockey, and we were always in the U.S. For some kind of a tournament for American Thanksgiving. And so Guylaine would typically decorate that weekend while we were gone. Oh, you're in Rochester and going to Dan's place tomorrow for 2 nights. That's cool. No, I've got tea tonight. I don't need the hard seltzer. Don won't get you a bigger tree. I don't know, Charity. Yes, Rob. She let me eat KFC on a tray in front of the TV, and I won't buy her a kitten. She wants a tree that's bigger than the living room ceiling. Has she not seen Christmas Vacation? All right. Well, on that note, we've solved absolutely nothing. Don made it funny. I supervise the outside. It has to be done to my liking. You know what I think? Who else thinks that Don and Charity's Christmas decorations would make good content? I think they should record the decorations going up. I think that puts the Griswold house to shame. Fatima bought live trees and planted them. I hope outside, not in the house. So one thing about our tree that my daughter was pointing out tonight is Storm is no longer with us, and Storm's favorite place was under the Christmas tree, and it was impossible to get him out of there. And for anybody who doesn't know, who hasn't been around since the beginning, Storm was our rabbit. And if there's a lot of yelling, that is good content. Yeah, get Charity to cut loose with a sparkly bazooka. That's a good idea, Phil. Anyways, so the rabbit would get stuck behind the tree, and we would try to get him out. And inevitably, the tree, I think, got knocked over 3 times last year. So there is a short somewhere that I will have to find of me stuck underneath the tree. But anyway. All right. Well, we are getting up towards the end of the hour. Yes, I know what. It's definitely not it's on this side, not a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Well, let me see then. What if we do this? Wow, you can actually buy a licensed Charlie Brown Christmas tree. What the heck? Home Depot has a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Hold on. Let's go back here. Share my screen. Check this out. Now that's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That only has 1 bulb. That's it. See, this has way more than 1 bulb. We're good. Oh, Tanya remembers that video. Yeah, I should probably repost that. Oh, Charity's going shopping for more decor. You had Peanuts figures. Tanya has a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. $20 at Home Depot might be worth getting. Maybe I'll send one to William. Anyways, all right, we're getting to the top of the hour here. So if we're getting into the random thoughts, not like this entire live stream has been random thoughts, but anyways. All right, random thought number 1. If you try to fail and succeed, which have you done? You have succeeded to fail? Yes, the flood was pre-gored with YouTube. I don't remember the flood. Of course, there are some people in here who are old enough to remember the original flood with the ark, but what was expensive? What did I miss? It was $20. That's not too bad. Sonia, if you and Jim pop in here on a trip to Florida, you can have the Peanuts characters that Bob 3D printed. Oh, there you go. Are you guys going to Florida? I assume you're not flying. Or is Florida also on your map to Michigan? Michigan is here. New Jersey is here. North Carolina is here, not on the way to Michigan. Neither is Florida, so you might as well go see Bob and Sue. Used to put Charlie Brown Christmas figures on the slate in front of the fireplace every year. Now I have none. Have to get more. Rumor has it a certain person in here carved his name on the ark. Random thought number 2. If life gives you lemons, what should you do if you're allergic to citrus? You can't make lemonade. Fatima was present and liked taking care of the animals. You know, that explains how Kale survived. You should have let Kale go down with the flood. Oh, there you go, Jim. William likes your story. He's going to tell it at a Christmas party. Phil has never been afraid to fail. That is true. I never feel like I failed something. I feel like I learned something. Oh, they can't. The figurines can't be shipped because they're too fragile. So there you go. Now you have an excuse to go to Florida. Make lemonade anyways for friends, neighbors, family, and strangers not allergic to citrus. That is a great answer, Phil. Random thought number 3. Are we human doings or human beings? If anybody's watching this live stream, they know that I'm not doing very much. So I'm pretty much just being. Yeah, delivery people play catch with people's packages. We often joke we get 2 FedEx deliveries a day plus a local courier, and we often, make the pet detective references. See some of the boxes that come in. It's like, is this a movie? Is this a Jim Carrey movie? Sue's a human being doing stuff. There you go. Charlie Brown stuff is expensive now. See, my kids were never into Charlie Brown. I mean, in all honesty, I wasn't either. I liked The Great Pumpkin, and I liked Charlie Brown Christmas was always good. Absolutely loved the way that Pigpen just danced like this, and there was a big cloud of dust around him. It was always good. Random thought number 4. If a vegetarian eats vegetables, what does a humanitarian eat? Wow. That got dark in a hurry. Oh, we should probably just save that for Jim. What else is here? Oh, that's more appropriate, right? Charlie Brown wasn't big in the UK. We have Wallace and Gromit and Only Fools and Horses for Xmas specials. Well, we've seen the Wallace and Gromit. That was always on the kids' stations here. Now, the soundtrack on CD is something else. I had that as well. And when I was in a band, that was always the joke was I would usually get there first and I would jump on the keyboard and play the Charlie Brown Christmas theme on piano. Do you know why cannibals don't eat clown? They taste funny. You're on a roll tonight, Jim. You should have just stayed up here. If 2 vegans are having an argument, are they still having a beef with each other? All right. Oh, actually, number 5 has a bonus. Bob printed out Wallace and Gromit too. Number 5, why do noses run and feet smell? And then 5B is, if money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches? That's a good question. So carnivore eats autos. Very good, Fatima. I can't keep up with the chat. Really, Sonia? Where does it say that Jim's not responsible for anything you say? What? That's worse than a dad joke. Wow. Wow. All right. We've got 10 minutes left. So let's get into the would you rather. Or would you rather I end it now? That might make everyone a little more comfortable. Yeah, I'm not reading that joke. Wow. Would you rather be able to teleport to any location instantly or have the ability to clone yourself? I don't know. Teleporting would be interesting, but being a traveler, I also enjoy the journey. I also enjoy, stopping along the road, unless it's for Duncan or a cornfield. But I like to stop on the side of the road, take in the sights. The journey is part of the process. Society would prefer that Rob not clone himself. Well, I have to agree with that. Cloning could not possibly duplicate Jim's magnificent hair. Well, that's true. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, we need that disclaimer. Have you ever seen the movie what was it called? Multiplicity with Michael Keaton? And he finds a way to clone himself, except the clone doesn't want to do any of the stuff that Michael Keaton doesn't want to do. He clones himself so that he can get this guy to go to work and do his job and everything, and he can just stay home and do whatever. But the clone doesn't want to go to work either. And then eventually they can't tell who's the clone and who's the real Michael Keaton. And then they clone another guy to go and do the work, and that guy doesn't want to do the work either. It's absolutely hilarious movie. And yeah, I could see how that would very easily get out of hand. So yeah, Don's seen it. Sue saw it a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know that cloning would be a good idea, but I don't know. I guess I would like to have the ability to teleport. I don't know how much I would use it. Yes, that is true. In order to teleport, one must break down the original info into tiny pieces to be transmitted. I've seen the cell coverage in New Jersey. It would be the end of Jim. Oh, Rob has it on VHS. Wow, that is old. You could be beside yourself. Maybe. All right. Would you rather have a lifetime supply of your favorite food or your favorite drink? Let's see. Hot dogs or hard seltzer? Oh, we didn't do the coffee poll. I didn't do the poll results. Yes, so the poll from Monday, Campfire Coffee, how do you take your morning brew? The options were black and strong, cream and sugar, which is known as double in Canada, iced coffee, or latte or cappuccino. And we got 83% looking at black and strong. Fatima and I believe it was Jeff wrote in the stronger the better, or Cookie wrote in the stronger the better. And 17% like latte. Nobody for iced coffee and nobody for double. Me, the stronger the better. Got a lot of votes for food. Wow. Nobody wants two of you, Sue? Sue would take food. Fatima would take food. Jeff would take food. Charity would take food. Don would take drink. Jim would take his favorite drink. Tanya would take food. Tanya would take wine. Don't let her lie to you. Lifetime supply of root beer. Are you sure, Rob? Favorite food, because you could juice it too. I hope it's not kale, Phil. And John will take as long as it's alcohol. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, Alaskan king crab. Well, maybe. Maybe. Cappuccino. Really, William? I would have thought for you it would have been pork chops and mashed potatoes. Alaskan king crab. Tanya Pig double. Maybe it didn't update. I can't remember what the question was, but drink. Is it White Claw, Brie? If it's White Claw, then you might pick that. Now, see, Guylaine and I were drinking the White Claw iced tea, and you can't get it anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it went. I don't know if it was a summer thing. But we bought the Coors Hard Seltzer, and it's good. And if you don't believe me, there's video evidence of how good it is. Rob drank an ungodly amount of root beer on his last trip. Blood type may now be A and W. I don't, depending on where you're from, I don't drink a lot of pop or soda. Usually I'll drink it as a mix. Somebody's over there making noise. Yeah, A&W is good, but I don't know. The Barks was pretty good when it came out too. Fruits and honey mead could naturally ferment into alcohol, so you'd have food and drink. Oh, well, there you go. See, somebody's being creative. No cloning of broken X chromosomes. Oh my goodness. All right, then. We need to move on. Would you rather have a personal assistant or a personal driver? I like to drive, and I don't like to assist. So I will take an assistant. Root beer is a replacement to the anti-stab morning juice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like anything with zero sugar. I find it tastes the same. I've been drinking zero sugar stuff for a very long time, and I don't like regular stuff anymore. I find it too syrupy, too sugary. I can't drink like Pepsi or Coke. I can't drink it with a little conversation going on right over there. I can't drink the regular stuff. Pat says a driver for you. She just want to drive with you, William? Tanya wants a driver. Oh, that's a good plan, Sue. Get an assistant and they can drive for you if they needed to. Well, there you go. You just ruined my whole question. Yeah, the flavored seltzers are good, and there's almost no sugar in them, so we are definitely allowed to have those. Charity doesn't drink soda, only tea and water. Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee. I love my coffee. Tea every now and again. But I probably drink, I don't know, I'm going to say 2 liters of water a day. Drinking regular Mountain Dew last year is one of the main reasons that pushed you into diabetes. Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, I could see that. There's so much sugar in those drinks. It's crazy. If the driver is Brie, tighten your seatbelt. Yikes. All right. Would you rather have the ability to time travel but not change anything, or be able to change the past but not travel in time? How would you change the past and not travel in time? Coffee hurts your little tummy, Don? Jeff wears a motorcycle helmet when he's in the passenger seat with Bree. Changing the past is dangerous. Yes. Because nothing would be the same. Well, I don't know what book you're reading that from, Sonia. Hot tea tastes neither nasty and it is not illegal. I mean, all of the UK would be illegal. Don's making it funny. I guess I would take the ability to time travel because I would be afraid to change anything in the past. And I really like to be in places where things have happened. And I think I've said that before, but well, Daryl, it's not like we had breakfast for dinner. Yes, the tree is up. If you were here on time, you would have heard the whole explanation on why the tree is up, and then maybe you would stick around. If you changed your parents being born, you wouldn't exist, right? We've all seen Back to the Future. If Marty doesn't get his parents back together, there is big trouble. Time travel is flawed. You'd still be in the same spot, just a previous less enlightened time, kind of like the UK every goddamn day. Well, there you go. Anyone else think Rob's having a bad day at work? Changing the past would be good for many reasons, but it would also alter future in so many unknown ways. Yeah. Horrible things have happened in the past. But if those horrible things hadn't happened, what would have happened in their place? There is I can't remember what show that was. It was on Prime, and I can't remember the name of it. And it was an alternate reality where the Nazis had won the war. And America was ruled by Nazis. And somebody was stuck going in between the two realities. It was a good show. It was a little strange, but as you approach the speed of light, time slows and then stops. Then you don't age. True. If we could rewind time and be able to stay on vacation, just keep going back to 2 more weeks of vacation, I can do that. Yeah, okay, I can hear that, yeah. Yes, you can't change the past because it would alter the future. There's no way around that. All right. And last but not least, would you rather have perfect health for the rest of your life or unlimited wealth? Well, no good having money if you're dead, so I'm going to take health. Oh, Sue watched that show too. Yeah, it was a very strange show. And there was because the Japanese ruled the West Coast and the Nazis ruled the East Coast. And there was kind of like a buffer zone in between the two. It was very strange. And it's like, that could have happened. Thank goodness it didn't, but it could have, right? Perfect health as you are now, because in that case, give me the money. Well, I believe it says perfect health. So I'm not sure that they put a limit on that. The Man in the High Castle. Thank you, Sue. That is exactly what it was called. Good show. A little creepy, a little weird, but well, we solved absolutely nothing. I have my tree up. Y'all do what you want. Unlimited wealth, then I can pay my own health care and not have insurance dictated by my health care. If you had wealth, you could buy a doctor to watch over you 24/7. Well, there you go. And Rob will take health and rule forever. Oh my God, Jeff, really? Horse goes into a bar and the bartender asks, "What's with the long face?" That reminds me of a joke about Quasimodo, but I'll have to save it for another time because I have a date with Guylaine. We're going to finish our movie tonight. And so I'm going to end it there. I have no more would you rather or random thoughts. We managed to get everything in. We solved 0 questions about decorating. Brie has a horse named Mayo. Mayonnaise. Oh my God. See, this is what happens when I stay on late. Yeah. On that note, let's put an end to this. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, somebody send Brie to the corner. That would be very good. Thanks, and we will see you next week. I would assume Sonia is painting tomorrow, and she'll be on Friday night. And Bob and Sue are back this Saturday. Were you back last Saturday? Or was it last Saturday that you weren't on? I can't even remember now. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.